Let's focus and get down to business. Now here's a few things I took away from the first half. We ran the fast break real well, no doubt about that. Keep hitting them with those counter punches. Don't allow their D to get set. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate flow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. If we go out there and show the killer instinct I know we have, this is not a team that can stay with us.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
And checking out the game for Johnson. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Warriors leading by 5. Taking a look at the Rockets. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Varejao with a screen on Johnson. Kicks it to Ezeli. Another shot, and the layup is good. Ezeli's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
There's the pick. Johnson attacking. Use that pick to get in close. Johnson's got 11 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. Well, Festus Ezeli in this one, he has 9 points and also a block shot.
Johnson left side. It's rebounded by Livingston.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Barnes passes to Livingston. Lets it go from 14. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
You got to find something, you're right.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Ezeli's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Johnson. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Thompson against Harden. with 4 seconds on the clock. Great D that time from Johnson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle for you. Johnson, he's checked in for Houston. Iguodala with it. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Shot clock at 6. Thompson from long range. And the Warriors miss again.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Johnson against Thompson. Here's the 3. Johnson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 4. The drive by Thompson. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it. Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Houston making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And stolen by Ariza. Johnson attacking.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Takes a 3. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it, and Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Bogut. And here's Barnes for 3. That is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Johnson for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Johnson's got 21.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas, effort!
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Bogut against Howard. Bogut dishes to Curry. Back to Bogut. Golden State moving it around. Ariza against Barnes. Clock at 6. Back to Bogut. Puts up the baby hook and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Look at what Bogut has done so far. 8 rebounds and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
We're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have
And
to
a
rotate
tough
on the
break
outside.
is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Even though he isn't having the best burst of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Move the ball. Stick it to run.
Johnson outside. Takes the three. And another three for Houston.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Outside Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. On its way from Curry for two. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Floats one. The shot will not go. Good D by Johnson. To take the lead. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Curry wide open. Curry with another miss.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Johnson. Good!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Outside Green. And here's Thompson. Green the screen. Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry to stop the run. Right between the eyes. The three from Harden. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player, Stephen Curry. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road winning.